All right, what's going on? Let me get a recap. This was a very weird day. All right, that's for sure. P&L is up 478. Today fucking sucked, if I'm being honest. So let's go into it. I was bearish today. We made an SMT at London highs. We were respecting gaps to the downside, inversing to the downside. I really wanted a retrace at open to this gap because this was an unfilled hourly as well as a 30-minute high. Intermediate high. I wanted a retrace and then a sell-off. What did I want to sell off to? I wanted to sell off to previous day low, and this is previous day low. Oh my god, what the fuck? So this low and then this low, right? So what happens? We get absolutely no fucking setup. We dump, accumulate, dump, and then what happens right at 10 a.m.? I wanted to see a 10 a.m. setup. What happens at 10 a.m.? We manipulate into this low, make an external SMT. I almost came my pants. But here's the negative. We opened up a 5-minute as soon as we did that. So I was so conflicted because I was like, okay, we hit my draw. We have an external SMT. So this is really nice, right? Like this is really, really nice for a long. But we've sold off so aggressively. And as you guys know, in the last few weeks, if you go over to my trading journal, what have my losses been? Or what have my losses been? I signaled this loss, which was exactly the same. We sold off hard, and then I tried a reversal, and it got stopped. This, that was an eval trade. Let me see. This was another eval. This was A+. This was right at open. Let me see where the thing is. Yeah, this. Okay, my last PA trade that was a loss was the same exact thing. We dumped all day. I got an external SMT, Asia sweep, long, perfect setup, but just got fucked. Like, these reversals have not been working in these conditions. So what did I do? I took a 30-second short right here. Let me go to replay mode. So I took this 30-second short after tapping the 5-minute. And making an internal SMT, as you can see. We took out this 5, but we didn't take it on an ES, making it A+ continuation trade. I said, okay, if we could get a momentum close, I'll put my stop at the high, and then I'll go 1-to-1. What happens? We get the momentum close and immediately get stopped out. So then I say to myself, okay, I always take one trade per day, right? And I really like these longs. I like this low as a draw for my longs. So what did I say to myself? I said, okay, I'm down a decent amount on this PA. I'm down a decent amount. Or not a decent amount, like an average loss, right? So what did I want to do? I said, all right, I'm going to take this trade for about a little less than a 1-to-1. I don't know why my stop is here. I think I put it like right here. And basically what happened is we came back above these highs and inversed a 5-minute. I haven't taken a 5-minute inverse in so fucking long. And as soon as we started going with momentum above it, I entered right here, and my target was this high right here. So I actually went back to my initial thought of taking the long. So clearly, if I had one mental note for myself today, it would be to trust in your strategy, because I faded an A+ long, which the A+ long would have been this 30-second coming out, or like the 1 minute. Let's see. It would have been this 1 minute. I would have had my stop probably below the gap, and I would have been out literally immediately. Like, I obviously would have been chopping like a motherfucker, but it would have printed for, 2RR, or if you put your stop there, it would have won anyway. So I need to remember to respect that. Does that mean the short was bad? No, the short was very good. Internal SMT, 5-minute, and following the trend. So I'm definitely not mad about taking this short. The short is great. A+ setup mechanically, and it's following what's been happening the last few days with the trend just blowing up. But, if there's a good reversal trade, especially off the draw I was looking for with an external SMT, like, it's pretty hard to say no to. So what did I do? I entered a little early before the close because of the momentum through this candle, since we started here and started pumping through it. I enter here, aim for this high. What happens? We take it out on ES, so I get out with an SMT. For about 58 for a little over 1-to-1. I think I lost about $600 on my first trade, and then this trade was able to make that back plus some. So overall, today was kind of shit. And also, oh my god, talk about a top tick. Now we're bleeding off again. But this day was just so weird, bro. Like, I was very surprised that we didn't react off this 5 minute because we've been doing that every single time the last couple days and honestly the last couple weeks. So I really like this continuation short. It was a great entry, everything like that, A plus. And I never take 2 trades in a day after. I never take another trade after a loss. But I said to myself, listen, this was my initial game plan, and I faded it because of just how the trend has been lately. I'm going to put my faith in my setup, and I did. Entered a little early, caught what I needed to catch, risked a little heavy because I was like, listen, if my short didn't work, then I know we're bullish to at least this high. And ES was super bullish, way more bullish than NQ today. Caught 58 points, got a nice dub and some green. Honestly, my final thoughts on this would be I'm a little upset at myself for taking 2 trades a day, but in context, I'm happy that I don't really care about the money, to be honest. Like, it's not like it's a big win or anything, so who cares? But I am happy that I then was able to trust my initial system, manage my risk efficiently, and come out green, with a nice little trade. So honestly, my only notes for today would be trust myself, trust my gut, and fuck off with the 5. If we're getting a reaction, I got to take it, So, do I wish I took this 1 minute long instead of this short that got fucked? Yes, because then I wouldn't have had to get in late on this 5 minute. But it's all good. It's all good. You got to trust the strategy. You got to trust the system. This is a great V-shape reaction, external SMT, sweep of a daily low, which was my draw for the day, and some targets above. So if I took the 1 minute, it would have been A+. Since this 5 minute is a little premium, I mean, I think it literally is premium if you go on the leg. Yeah, it's pretty premium. I mean, if you do the leg of the AM session, it's not, but still. So I would rate this about an A- because it's very good mechanically still. It's just a little late to the party. Great exit by me with this SMT. Fading this, and yeah. So overall, up on the day. 478 on the first day of the 100K Express. I'm just going to trade this pretty softly until CPI next week because then I'll be gambling more accounts, adding them to the fleet. I might honestly gamble this 100K Express on NFP because it's not my main priority right now. My main priority is the ones I'm getting on CPI. So if I gamble this on CPI, there's no consistency rule, so I could make like $2,000 on it and get a payout pretty quickly from them. But we'll see how I'm feeling when the time comes. So yeah, that is the 2 trades I took today. Very good trades, both of them. I'm happy with my analysis for the day. I'm a little upset that I wasn't that I hesitated on that first setup because that 5 minute. But also with how the trend has been the last couple of days, I'm not gonna beat myself up over it too much. It's a pretty shitty day PA wise anyway. So yeah, that was my day. All right, catch you.